Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, I'm sharing these DIY shelves with you guys. The entire project cost me about $30. So that is a super affordable DIY to add some different pieces on shelves into your kitchen or honestly any space in your home. But I decided to put them in my kitchen right by my back door. So this is my sliding glass door. I'm keeping these shut for this video because my camera just does not like facing the light. It would prefer if I flipped you guys around and then it would be much more bright and clear. That is why we're gonna keep these shut for this video, just so the lighting is semi-decent in here. So this wall has actually been empty for the entire 4 years that we've lived here. I've never hung anything here, and these shelves just feel like they fit so perfectly in this space. And I love that it gives me an extra area to hang different kitchen decor items and display things. So, whoops. So before we get to decorating, I just want to do a very simple how to create this. The brackets, like I said, are Walmart. They are originally wood. Everything here was originally unfinished wood, and I just painted it in, honestly, it was like a semi-gloss trim paint. It was just some leftover paint that I had in the garage. So I painted everything white. And then this peg rail is from Walmart as well. So I just made the size of my shelving the size of the peg rail, so it kind of looks like one unit. And then I just mimicked the same size of the shelf right above it, just so they would match. But I only put the peg rail on the bottom so that stuff could hang down here. I don't want it to get like too busy up here. It's hard to hang stuff when you have a shelf right underneath. So just did the peg rail on the bottom and then did the same thing on the top. I got a piece of wood from Home Depot that was basically the same depth as my bracket. There is a little bit of overhang here. I was not gonna let that like bother me. It looks fine, it looks pretty seamless. I ended up only paying $12 for this piece of wood. I actually have a scrap piece still in the garage, but I just cut this to the length. I screwed it from underneath and everything is nice and secure. I did use drywall anchors if I didn't go into a stud. So make sure you use drywall anchors when you hang things, especially if it's shelving and it's gonna hold pieces. So yes, I used drywall anchors and some nice long heavy duty screws. I actually did mess up. I originally put the peg rail here and I just thought it looked way too high. So I did have to end up spackling that. I haven't painted over it yet because honestly, the sign that I want to put here covers the holes perfectly. So I did want to show you that although I do this stuff a lot and hang things and I love DIYs, I still mess up as well. So little spackle and a little paint, touch it right up, no biggie. I will link everything down below if you want to create these shelves in your house as well. This was such a simple project and a great way to style decor in your kitchen. So let's get started on decorating. So I've already gathered quite a few items that I know I want to use on these shelves. Before I start decorating the shelves, I want to just share where I got the items from and I will link them down below if they are available. So I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate everything yet, but this is all like the potential stuff that I think will blend well in my decor scheme that I'm going with here. So these are tea towels from Target. They are Hearth and Hand. They are new for, I think like the spring collection or whatever, but they are newer. So I will link them down below. Every time I go to my local Target, I see these, so you should be able to find them. I always like to incorporate some kind of greenery when I'm decorating a space. So I have this potted faux rosemary. It is Studio McGee from Target. I'm gonna try to incorporate this rolling pin that I DIY. I purchased this at Goodwill and just gave it a coat of stain. So I'm gonna try to incorporate this if I can. I have this adorable white pitcher. It's pretty small, but I'm thinking I might try to hang it on one of the peg rails, leaning sideways. So we'll see if that works in my decor. One of the main reasons I wanted to build these shelves was to create a spot for this sign. I shared about this sign in another video of mine, and I looked for this for the longest time. It is from World Market. It's no longer sold or available. So I would scour like Poshmark, Mercari, and if people did have this, they would sell it for like $100 because I guess they knew it was sought after. Anyway, I found mine on Facebook Marketplace for $10, I want to say, maybe 15. So I was thrilled to find this, and I already know I'm gonna put this right here on my shelving. So I'm very excited about this. Next up, I will not be able to link these, but they are wooden cutting boards from Home Goods. I have 2 matching ones in different sizes. These used to be on my countertop for the longest time, but I think I'm gonna put them on the top shelf here and display them because they're just so beautiful. So I have those. This bigger one was $20. This was $12.99. I got them at Home Goods probably like 6 months to a year ago now. These chunky wood cutting boards are to die for. I actually got these from a shop that's local to me, but she does sell home decor online. So I am going to share her shop down below. She also has an Instagram page. Her page is Ginger Sweet Gatherings, and she sells these chunky wood cutting boards. I think like $12 they are. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure, but for the longest time I had this one, and then I recently just ordered this one from her, and how adorable are these gonna look hanging from my peg rail. I'm very excited to utilize these. I will link a link to this direct cutting board if she has them available, and then I will also link her shop down below. She actually has a booth at a local antique store that I love to browse through, so that's how I found her. So definitely give her shop a little peek. It's so cute, some of the decor that she has. Last but not least, just like that fresh baked pie sign, I looked for that forever. And then I also looked for that Target basket that everyone loves with the leather strap. I'll insert a photo here. You can't find it anywhere, and just like that sign, if people have it, it is so ridiculously expensive. So Erica Mueller Home, she used to be Our Forever Farmhouse on Instagram. She shared a link to this Amazon basket, and when I tell you, the second it came in stock, because I think she sold it out, the second it came in stock, I ordered it, and I'm obsessed with this. So it has a nice flat back, so it like lays against the wall perfectly. Has a cute little hook. This is just such a beautiful basket. I think I paid $30 or $35 for this. I will try to link it down below if it's available. I'm not sure if it's going to be. It's probably sold out, but I will link it down below, and you can put an in-stock alert on it, I believe. So this is from Amazon, and I think that is all that I have to share with you. So let's get started decorating. So I thought about dangling these napkins because they do come with a hook on the peg rail, but we do keep our shoe basket directly under these new shelves. So I don't want anything to dangle too low. So that is why I'm going to try to put them in this basket. And just so you guys don't think that my house is always picture perfect, I live in some magazine home. I currently have a cat using my basket here as a jungle gym. He will probably go to here. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna go to the ledge. And then he'll probably get up here and knock my rosemary plant into the basket because that's just what they do, you know? So, life over here is not always picture perfect. I currently have a giant red Christmas tree bag in my dining room. It's been there for days and it needs to go in the attic. So I always want to show you guys the good stuff, the beautiful areas of my house, as well as the not so beautiful areas of my house, like this giant red Christmas tree bag. So you know what? I'm gonna leave this in my closing clip just so you guys know that things don't always have to be perfect and magazine worthy. We live in this house. It's okay. I am human too. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if I inspired you to try to build these shelves in your kitchen or really in any area of your house these could go. So let me know down below if you try to tackle this project. It was so easy. It probably took me less than an hour to do that besides painting, but putting it all together was very easy. I will have as many items as I can linked down below for you guys to shop my links, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.